Well, good morning and welcome along to another edition of Adventures with Otis. This morning we're in the place where all the roads are named after composers. Where might that be? It's Alway, the parish of Alway. And here we are at the top of Dents Hill, which leads down to Watery Lane and currently Ringland Circle. And this is Otis. Come on, Otis, let's go walkies. So for those who haven't been to Alway for a long time, you might notice some differences. Well, here we are on Ladyhill Road, and all the houses used to look similar to this, except for they were flat roofed. But nowadays, as we head up towards Beecham Street, you'll see these beautiful places. All new builds, and you can ask a fair pretty penny to live up here now. And as you can see, to the right we got the old style council houses, and to the left we've got the new builds. And we're going to walk this way. Otis, come on, this way. Doesn't know which way we're going, do you? You weren't looking. Too busy on a little sniff. One thing that Alway does boast is some amazing views across the Bristol Channel. No matter where we go though, he can enjoy himself sniffing. I did promise him a park today, so in his mind he's got Liswery pond grafted. Yes, so he said Alway Estate, the original housing estate, was made in the late 1950s, and originally to house the residents, or rather the workers of the Standard Telephone Communications Company. Standard Telephones used to create all the cables for the international undersea communications cables. So the very first telephone cables to America, for example, were all laid by the Standard Telephones Company. The next road up was known as Elgar Circle, and my father lived there for a few years when they first moved here, before they built Ringwood Hill, which is where he moved on to. As I said, some lovely views from here, and these are all new builds, absolutely beautiful. For those who've not been to Alway for years, you wouldn't recognise the place, you really wouldn't. Come on, Otis. Well, about 10 minutes ago we spotted a group of foxes. I was talking to a neighbour yesterday who'd never seen a fox. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera running at the time. So hopefully you'll see some more sometime on the walk, and I'll have them in frame shot and get some video footage for you, Caris. Yes, this wee boy, he just can't wait to head down to the running ground. A good running around. As long as he doesn't try jumping in the Liswery pond this time. One thing I've noticed, there aren't many road signs around here, as in street names. The one opposite here is called Parish Drive. I can see the sign for that. And this one is Vaughan Williams Drive. And this takes us down past the the shopping centre, which has also been totally revamped. And of course these houses are 1920s, 1930s sort of builds, and were here well before the council estate. Which I suppose has become mixed, even more mixed, because years ago it was the minority were private residents and the majority were council residents, and that's totally reversed now. What I have noticed, a lot of these houses, the council type houses, have now got pitched roofs on. They all had flat roofs before, so that's something else that's new to Alway. Looks like they've got rid of all the flat roofed dwellings. Listen to all the birds in the background having a good old tweet. I don't mean they're on Twitter, but all celebrating the fact that they've survived another day. Otis. Hang on a minute, let me just unwind myself. Little toad decided to wrap himself around me. So we're now on Aberthaw Avenue. No, it doesn't lead to Aberthaw Post Station, that is a long way away. But yep, it's certainly named after the area, Aberthaw. I don't believe Aberthaw was a composer, as Aber means mouth of, and Thor is the valley of Thor, so mouth of Thor, as in the River Thor, where it enters the Bristol Channel from the estuary of River Thor. Just spotted the EasyJet plane flying over, spot on time. So this is the new shopping centre, totally different to how it used to look. I'll have to see if I can find some now and then photos. Show you the difference. And all the houses that down here are all new now. New play park. And they even have a new centre. So Ringland Alway is really starting to flourish. And for those who are wondering why Alway is in their mind and they can't figure out why, it was on the news a lot recently with the young lad had his life taken from him. He was apparently stabbed for his expensive backpack. And here's another brand new building called the Ringland Centre. Sorry, the Alway Centre. Why have I got Ringland on my mind? This is the new Alway Community Centre. Very nice indeed. But well done, Alway people. I have not seen any vandalism yet. And the local football team of the Apples. Hence on the roundabout here. There's a sign saying Alway FC, up the Apples. What's up, young man? What are you barking at? Nothing there, it's an apple. It's a flag. Oh, that was a silly Billy. Otis is barking at the flags. Aren't there plenty of flags on this roundabout, Otis? Yes, there is. Yes, there are. And right in the centre of the roundabout here is where that young lad lost his life. I'm just going to walk over to it. It's nice and early in the morning, so it's not going to be too bad. Something is spooking you, isn't it, here, Otis? This is the poor chap's grave. Ryan Martin O'Connor died June the 10th, 2021, age 26. What a brutal way he went as well. Jumped by a bunch of thugs. Okay, you ready to cross, Otis? That's a good boy. You finished back at the flags now. Here's a picture of Ryan with his lad. Come on then. Yes, so if you're wondering what the Irish flags are here, and pictures of Ryan was all about, have a wee look through the news archives and you'll see. Anyway, I think it's time to search out the lesser spotted running area for Otis. Right, slow down, Otis. Oh, it's a quick read time. Right. Otis, slow down. Okay, I believe it's this way. Right, young man, slow down a bit. He knows the way to Liswery Pond and he's eager to get there. Otis, it's this way. say knew the way, or it was fox poos after. Wow, I didn't even know that these houses were here. As we walked in from the other end last time we came out this way, but I didn't really notice the new red brick buildings. As I said, I'm really impressed with the Alway. No graffiti, not too much rubbish either. Good boy. Just having a look to see what these roads are called now, these new ones. Oh, this is Liswery Park Drive. That's a prominent name for where we're going. Come on, Otis. People getting ready for the Jubilee celebrations coming up this forthcoming weekend. Oh, Leo's Sweet Shack. Oh, there we go. Let's have a little look. Give you a little advert time. There you go. Leo's Sweet Shop. Messages to order on Facebook and on Instagram. Just scan these barcodes. Nope, you don't like sweets, Otis. They're not good for you. And just the other side of the embankment on the left is the main Paddington to Swansea railway line. And on cue, nope, didn't get to see it, but you could hear it, and the new electric trains. Cross over, Otis. Good lad. Right, this is the way that we came out last time. I'll just recognise this park now. Come on, young boy. this way. As you can see there, just in the background, you've got the railway line. Lots of new builds here. And just around the corner here we have another avid off-road enthusiast. Give you a quick view of the aerials. He's got a couple of magnetic loop aerials in the back garden. This is for John. Maybe you're interested in amateur radio aerials of different shapes and sizes. And here we are at Liswery Pond. Yes, keep everybody away from the water. Okay. This wee young lad jumped in. Now in the back of this garden here we've got a few aerials. On the right we've got an HF vertical antenna. On the left it looks like an X510 aerial, VHF UHF. On the back end here we've got a double tuned HF loop aerial and a disc cone aerial. If I walk around the pond area a little bit, you can actually see the disc cone on the back. Nice selection of aerials there to show the hobby of amateur radio. And also you can see a long wire coming down from the X510 down to the MF loop aerial. Okay, young man, you're going to walk around the lake. Would you like that? You're not coming off the lead though, because there was a sign. So you have to be careful. Good book. You can have a run in the park later though. So here we are, actually at the lower end of Liswery Pond. Now last time we were here, I didn't think you had access to here because the park itself has been cut off from the pond via fencing. Here we are. So it can't be that bad pollutants, the fish are okay. Hey ho, it says it's not good. It does look very pretty down here, I think, from this side. What do you think, Otis? Yes, I'm glad I got you on a lead because we've got some little ducks coming up. Oh, Otis doesn't seem to be interested. The little duck family. And Otis. I think he's seen them. Yeah, he's seen them. He's a little bit disinterested, which is good. No previous dog Sebastian, now he would have chased them around trying to catch them for Sunday lunch. I think you're more terrified of them than they are of you, Otis. Come on, little man. Some giant daffodils left. Come on, this way. And this is the angling club hut. Okay, I wonder if this is related to her family at all. Live in memory of Grace Edith Maggs and Graham Foster Maggs. Always in our hearts. Margaret Rose Doherty. Well, yes. My mum's maiden name is Maggs, I think. Yes. Okay, young Otis, how are you doing? Well, it's looking like we can't get out this end, Otis. Thought we may have been able to walk around, but this is definitely the end of the line. Gorgeous surroundings. Come on then, Otis, around this way. And another train coming by. You a little bit happier now, Otis? Hey, are you a little bit happier? Those waving flags did something to you, didn't they? Well, if you're enjoying the mini movie, please click on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And also there's that notification bell. A lot of people don't understand why they need to subscribe. Well, you don't need to subscribe, but it helps us. Because it shows us how many people are actually interested in the content that we're doing. We're doing, Otis and I, and he just wrapped his paw around. Come this way, and a bit more. Good boy, well done, clever boy. And this was in memory of David Onions. Yes, the ducks haven't really woken up yet either. Still resting. It's okay, ducks. I don't think he's interested. He's just sniffing the fox poo. Some lovely little seating areas here actually in this park. And that was the original entrance to this end actually before they built the these red houses here. It's a good boy. Pull it round to the left, Otis. Good boy. By magic. Right, you man. Do a little run? Would you like a little run? Come on then. Oh, the McDonald's chips. Good boy. Okay, and this is Liswery Pond Park, and this is Otis. Come on, run! You having fun? Go run, run. Come on then, Otis. Good boy. Expel some of that energy. Come on, come on, come on. And relax. Come on, wee cocker collie. Otis, would you like to stick? Otis, stick. Yes, he's found it. It's a good boy. Poor wee thing, he's waited half out for this walk, or this run. So the parish of Alway used to extend from Windsor Road in the Beechwood area right the way out to Hendra Farm Drive, just about half a mile in that direction, which is to the east. So the parish is quite large. And a lot of people have asked before now, you know, the sub-boroughs of a town, you know, like Newport, where do they get the idea of the names? I said, well, they're all related to instances that have happened in history, and usually correlated by churches and parishes. Come on, boy, have a good run. Yay! This is what everybody wants to see, is Otis running around, not me talking. I thought I'd give you a little bit of an insight on the area this morning of Alway. Have you lost the stick? How did you manage to lose that stick? Well done, you found it. I knew it was under that clump of grass. I'd wait for you to find it though. Come on, this way. So the lower entrance, Aberthaw Road entrance to the park, is just over there. We're going to walk to the upper Aberthaw entrance, which is somewhere up there. I'm never in the right place for a train. No, still can't see it. Come on, young boy. Oh wow, you're like Paul Daniels. The stick has increased in size by tenfold, become a small branch. Come on then, boy. Come on, Otis. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off for the day now, or for this morning. So cheerio to you all. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and the notification bell if you need to. But please leave some comments and click that like button if you're enjoying the content. So from Otis and I can say cheerio.